You're a very wise man, Luke Spencer.
You're a semi-wise woman to see it, Alex.
I was talking about you checking out Edward's story.
I talked to someone who was very, very knowledgeable about international business deals.
Ah, do I know him?
Interesting you assumed it was a man. Yes, you do. His name's Dan Rooney. He's Chief Business Administrator for General Hospital.
Oh, yes, I met Mr. Rooney. Edward speaks very highly of you.
He was very helpful. As I told you, he clued me in that there actually is a Ice Princess diamond mine, and he also told me that the mine has been owned since the turn of the century by the Cassadine family.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, well, I'm fascinated by one thing, Alex. What do you want another diamond mine for, darling? You already got one.
I can't tell you that.
Oh, you can't? Or you just won't cop to greed?
Let's just say that a girl can always count on diamonds. You know how the song goes.
How does it feel to snuggle up to him in bed at night?
Well, they might not be very warm, but they're dependable.
Unlike a man.
I didn't say that.
Why so wary of a man, Alex?
Am I?
I think so. Despite the advertising.
I don't think I follow your train of thought.
Well, my train of thought follows your clothing, your attitude, and the fact that your eyes say don't touch.
Well, I don't like being hurt.
Who does?
Not me. And I won't be. Not ever again.
What makes you think everybody's out to hurt you?
Everybody's always out to hurt a girl with a lot of money. That's the name of the game. And you know what? It doesn't matter if the teeth are crooked or straight. But they'll probably be straight because money can buy the best braces. You know something else? She can also be as ugly as sin. And men will still swarm around her and pretend to call it love.
What if she's beautiful?
Beautiful. Well, then sometimes you wonder if it's not better to be ugly. Because then men don't insult you. And pretend that it's love.
Who taught you these lessons in life, huh?
Let's just say it was a kid from the wrong side of the tracks. And we'll leave it.
Like me, I'm from the wrong side of the tracks. What do you want me to do? Find this guy and beat him up or something?
Won't be necessary. My father bought him off with a great deal of money in exchange for some revealing photographs.
Oh, I'm sorry. How old were you?
16 years old. But that's okay, because it made me realize the value of money. And that's a lesson I've never forgotten. Look, Luke, my uncle and I are involved in a very big power play.
Yes, I understand. I've found out that legitimate business can play almost as rough as illegitimate business.
Well, that's the way it goes sometimes, kid.
You know, there really isn't much difference between the Frank Smiths and the Quartermains, Cassadines of the world, except that you people, you make business killings.
But my love, they can be just as deadly.
Right. Same old battle. Money and power, huh? Straight to it.
Our moral values depend on how many digits are in our bank account. And on our right-hand side sits our public accountant ready to give the answer to 2 + 2. And if you want the answer to be 5, they'll also give you that.
You're too young to be this bitter, Alex.
Well, I had to grow up very quickly, starting at the age of 2, when I discovered my father was disappointed that I wasn't a boy. And with that slap in the face, you shape up real quick.
Wow. Hard to believe behind that beautiful face is a very angry, bitter mind, like a steel trap.
Well, somewhere buried inside, there's a woman.
I know. Question is, who's going to dig her up?
Maybe the right man, eh?
Yeah, well, there's something else, Alex. I mean, I don't know who you are or what you are, but you are something else.
Well, why don't you stick around and find out? How about going over to the table and get something to eat, huh?
I lost my apple.
Oh, come on. Laura, it was very nice seeing you. And Lesley, it was nice meeting you.
Thank you.
I hope we see a lot of each other during the holidays. Don't you too, Luke, darling?
Don't call me darling, Alex.
Ooh, touchy, touchy.
Good night, Alex.
Good night, Luke.
Well, I've got the information where Luke Spencer is. His sister and aunt work for General Hospital. Luke Spencer himself is some sort of local hero to certain people. To others, he's an underworld character.
Organization man?
Well, yes, and someone to be reckoned with. He's now working with Edward Quatermain to destroy the entire Frank Smith empire in Port Charles. However, he does have an Achilles heel. He's reported to be in love with a girl who works in Edward Quatermain's office as a receptionist. Her name is Laura Baldwin. Laura Weber Baldwin.
Everything is just too expensive. I'm going to make my Christmas gifts.
But that sounds like fun.
Oh, no.
What?
There's nothing like this door to dampen our spirits.
Okay, get out of the way. The expert will handle this.
Oh,
I beg your
sure.
pardon. It's all a matter. You gotta apply a little. It's
Not
like opening a jar.
I tried everything. Stop. Break the...
What they call vacuum here.
No,
What's all the racket?
It's this door. You've got to do something about it.
It's absolutely nonsense that she can't get into her own apartment.
Yeah, and you have to do something about the new guy who moved in upstairs in the apartment right above me. Because he plays loud music until all hours of the night.
Well, he complains about the noise you make from your apartment.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. I'm as quiet as a mouse. I haven't even entertained anybody yet.
Well, it's about the shower running all night long.
All I do is wash my hair.
Every night?
Of course. But he's complaining about a little bit of water?
Oh, I guess it's the pipes. They start to climb. Listen, you're way past the 2 weeks I gave you to get this place painted in return for 3 months free rent.
Yeah, well...
One night!
Uh-huh. You know something? You could be sued if somebody gets hurt with this door.
Oh.
Home, sweet home?
If you're gonna live in the slums.
Yeah, right.
Hey, wait up a minute.
What?
I talked to the girl who's in 202 about the water running so long at night.
Yeah.
Well, she's just as angry at you about the loud music you play. I don't know what the world's coming to with all these complaints. From now on, though, you do the complaining yourself. Directly?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll do that for you. Gotta remember to get her another bottle of gin for Christmas. Alex, next time you follow a man home, don't use a cab. It's very tacky.
Well, I was just following you to see how easy it would be for somebody else to follow you. And also, I was worried about you getting another lump on your head.
Oh, yes, and you were also slumming.
Oh, Luke, it's not so bad, you know?
I know what you want.
Oh, do you?
Yes, you ain't gonna get it tonight.
How disappointing.
Uh-huh. What excuse were we gonna use to get in my door?
Excuse? I didn't have an excuse. I just wanted to make sure that you were all right.
Oh, no, that's not a good choice. You really should have used, I wanted to convince you you should come back to work for me. Now, that might have worked. However, I'm going upstairs, Alex, and you're not invited. Business and pleasure don't mix. Put your pleasure on hold, darling. The business we'll talk about tomorrow. Good night.
Well, I can just come in.
Alex,
have a
whoa,
nice
Alex,
little
Alex,
drink, and
Alex! Don't be offended. My mama taught me never kiss on the first date.